Hello everyone! Billionaires often attempt to conceal their wealth, but what strategies do they use and how do they succeed? Stay connected with us until the end of the video to find out the answers to these questions. It goes without saying that the wealthy people like to hide their income from the IRS. And how do they do it? Well, that's a secret. Everyone knows that they hate paying taxes. Thus, looking for new tax benefits can be a sensible use of your time and effort regardless of your income level. However, the extremely wealthy occasionally take avoiding taxes to new heights. Analysts predict that between 2020 and 2029, the top 1% of taxpayers will save more than $5 trillion in taxes. Of course, it is worthwhile to evaluate and apply when practical the lawful tax reduction measures employed by wealthy individuals. Learning about the illegal techniques is also a good idea so you can stay away from them. What you discover will surprise you. Starting a business is a typical strategy used by the wealthy to lower their tax obligations. Although you don't need to be wealthy to adopt this strategy. It may be a smart choice if you've been wanting to try your hand at entrepreneurship or even formalize a side business. Naturally, you must first follow the correct procedures. The most intriguing strategy employed by billionaires is to employ a private secretary. Another method that the wealthy frequently employ to avoid paying taxes on their income involves the family. If you own a business, you can benefit from this tactic by employing your partner or kids and paying them a wage. However, because friends and relatives are not always reliable, you must exercise extreme caution when employing a family member to hide your money. These accounts can shield the funds from taxes even more. Just make sure to abide by the requirements. So let's move on to another fantastic method that millionaires utilize to conceal their wealth. Another way the wealthy may choose to protect their money is through vacation houses. According to a well-known analyst, many homeowners no longer itemize the combined state and local income taxes, and real estate taxes are restricted to $10,000. But if you decide to allow guests to remain at your holiday home, that is not the case. Rent from a vacation home that is rented for fewer than 14 days per year is often tax-free. You can write off costs like mortgage interest, property taxes, upkeep, depreciation, and a lot more if you rent out your home for more than 14 days a year. Therefore, the wealthy may employ another method to help them pay less to the IRS when they sell an investment property such as a vacation home. When selling an investment property, Jim Wang, the creator of Best Wallet Hacks, shows how 1031 exchange may help you delay paying capital gains taxes. You can postpone capital gains on the sale of investment real estate if you buy a like-kind property, according to Wang. The IRS allows you to delay the gain since you are changing one investment for another, which is the justification for the deferral. You must finish a 1031 exchange if you wish to delay your gains and put off paying taxes on them. You will eventually need to realize those gains, but in the meantime, you can continue trading and expanding your real estate portfolio without having to worry about a tax penalty after each sale. This approach appears to be fantastic. Due to billionaires, life insurance is currently becoming more and more popular, so another place the wealthy invest their money is in permanent cash value life insurance like whole life or universal life insurance. Life insurance, according to Chris Abrams, CEO of Abrams Insurance Solutions, is a great method to reduce the tax and market risk associated with other assets or investments. He also makes the point that when you withdraw money from your life insurance policy, you can do as a tax-free loan against the death benefit of your policy. There is still a death benefit because it is a life insurance policy if anything unforeseen occurs. Why is this the best technique exactly? Because there is a danger involved, of course. The insurance company will deduct the debt you owe from your death benefit if you die with a loan on your life insurance policy still outstanding before paying any residual money to your beneficiaries. Additionally, if you borrow more money than you paid in premiums for the policy, income tax may be due on the excess amount. Therefore, it allows you that no list of the numerous methods by which the wealthy conceal their wealth would be complete without mentioning infamous offshore bank accounts, such as those frequently utilized in the Cayman Islands, Switzerland, and Singapore. Approximately 10% of the world's gross domestic product, according to estimates, is being stowed away in offshore tax havens by the ultra-rich. Such tax havens, which frequently allow the wealthy to avoid paying their fair share of taxes, may be a factor in global and American economic disparity. And now for something truly depressing. By 2017, income disparity in the United States had roughly returned to the levels it had at the height of the Great Depression. Offshore accounts aren't lawful in and of themselves. Shell corporations are probably something you've heard of, but what exactly are they? A shell company is a company that doesn't have any operations or significant assets of its own. Shell corporations, however murky they may be, occasionally fall within the law. For instance, if an American company wants to run industrial facilities abroad, it may create a shell company. They routinely step over it, though. For instance, a secret shell company can shield a person or company's assets from the IRS, police enforcement, a spouse, creditors, and other parties. Shell companies and other tax loopholes, according to the nonprofit Americans for Tax Fairness, enable American corporations to evade paying the IRS up to $90 billion in taxes each year. Are you looking for the finest legal approach to conceal money? So believe it or not, one common and authorized way that wealthy evade taxes is by purchasing government bonds. Municipal bonds are issued by governments to fund significant projects like the construction of a new school, highway, or public space. However, the ultra-wealthy frequently invest in municipal bonds since earnings are virtually always exempt from taxes, despite the fact that municipal bonds are secure investments and a respectable interest rate. Municipal bonds are still an option for investors with smaller incomes and net worth, but you're frequently better off selecting a taxable bond with greater return rate. Therefore, in order to avoid paying taxes, billionaires always try to spend their money on worthwhile and beneficial projects. Achieving billionaire status is not simple. People must first make an effort before looking for legal ways. Well, that's all for today's video. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button so you get updated whenever we upload a new video. Also, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. We'll see you there.